today I'll be turning this Dell Optiplex 9010 small form factor computer into a gaming PC. Alright, so here is the Optiplex, the computer. So I've put in a GTX 1050 Ti, this one right here, the gigabyte low profile one. It comes with a full size bracket, as well as the half size one, as you can see. So I've installed that. It's pretty straightforward. Take out these two little cover things, I forgot what they're called. Slide them out. Unscrew the full size bracket from the card and just pop it in. It's pretty straightforward and easy. The specs of this computer is a Core i5-3550, 16 gig of RAM, 500 gig hard drive, and a 1050 Ti. I will be upgrading. I'll be taking that out and putting a Samsung Evo SSD in there, 500 gig one or a 240 gig, whatever they are. Haven't decided yet, depends how much money I have. So I'll definitely be putting one of them in, which will make this boot a lot faster and just be a lot quicker. So yeah, so this is the PC. I paid $200 for the computer. You could search around and get a better deal. You don't have to go after the 1050 Ti. You can go with the 1050 or just the GT 1030 also works fine. Anything more than that, GTX 750 Ti also works. Just make sure they have the low profile cards. Anything more than that is probably not going to work, as it's only got a 240 watt power supply, which seems to work fine with that 1050 Ti, so you shouldn't have any problems there. Alright, so we'll pop the side panel back on and we'll get into some games. Alright, now I am on the computer and we're going to be testing Fortnite. I don't really have many games on the computer. I got a few, but I haven't downloaded them yet, so if you want to check out some more benchmarks, I'll leave a link to a video with the benchmarks. This guy's got a i5-3470, so same generation, just the one below mine. I think it's the frames will be the same, and it's got the same graphics card, same 1050 Ti. So let's just see what settings it recommends. So we'll go auto, and it recommends high. Everything on high. So we'll hit apply, and let's jump into a game. We'll see how many frames we can get with the recommended settings. I don't have CSGO. I've got Counter-Strike Source. It gets like 298 frames like all the time, so that's pretty good. They're on the highest settings, so 1080p. I'm not sure about Counter-Strike Go. Yeah, CSGO, Counter-Strike Global Offense. Haven't got it yet. We'll get it. I'm also getting Rainbow Siege and GDA, so I might make a follow-up video when I get those games. Alright, we are in. Right now we are around, if you look down in 100 frames, you can see right there. If I look up, I get about the same. Oh, a little bit glitchy, a little bit buggy, I don't know, maybe a few drops. Alright, we're on the bus. Obviously if you look up in here you get heaps, but the lobbies are sometimes intense because everyone's on it, so we'll see what we get. Let's go. We'll jump very soon. I've not played called Fortnite for a while. I've been playing my PS4, so see how we go. Alright, jumping off seems to be alright. No drops in frames, a few here and there, but you could probably cap it at 60 and be fine. I'll probably test all the settings, so I'll try not to die. I'll just land somewhere no one's going to be so I can test them all out. I'll land here. Alright, seems to be fine. Let's just change the settings now. So let's go Epic. Apply. And Epic, we are looking around 50 frames at the moment. It's running nice and smooth. Around 40, 45, 50. If I look up, I can probably get 60. Close. So yeah, change the settings again. We'll go medium, and obviously we'll go 1080p. Sorry about the noise, that's the computer. So medium 1080p, we are looking around 110 frames, 120 frames. Again, pretty smooth. I'm not very good at this game. Not very quick at building. So yeah. Alright, now let's go to low. Low, 1080p. So let's just apply it. There we go. So now we're at around 180 frames. Looks fine. Obviously viewing distance isn't the best. You can have a mix and probably get a good solid 60, 100 frames. So yeah. So yeah. Now, just for fun, let's turn the resolution all the way down. And we are getting 180. Around about the same, doesn't really matter. So it's probably best to play resolution all the way up. So yeah, plays Fortnite pretty good. Let's do some random custom. Yeah, so you get like 140 frames. That looks fine. Just so you're doing distance on Epic and everything. So let's just get MSI Afterburner up, and we'll try to see how hot we're going. So graphics card is 74 degrees at the moment. Not too bad. Considering I'm playing the game and it's shut at the moment. If I open it up, I'm sure I'll get more frames, cooler temperature. So, yeah. So that was the test for Fortnite. Now it's pretty much the only test I can do. I'll just shut this game down. Alright, so now I'm finished playing Fortnite. As I said, I don't really have any games, so I can't really test anything, much games, but I'll have the link in the description of the other video. So I do recommend doing this, if you can find a really good deal on a graphics card and a computer. If you see a good deal on a computer, buy it. You can just download all your games on it and then save up for your graphics card and then plug it in, chuck it in and play some games. If it's got 4 gigs of RAM, definitely upgrade it to 8. I've got 16 just because I had some more RAM lying around. One thing that I recommend buying is a USB wireless internet. I pick them up pretty cheap. Definitely recommend that unless you do have a cord Ethernet cable, which I don't have one in my room because the router is all the way in the other end of the house, so I definitely need to use the wireless little dongle USB. Pick them up pretty cheap. So yeah, definitely recommend it. You don't have to go with the 1050 Ti like I did. You can go with the 1050, 750 Ti, or the GT 1030, anything that's low profile. 660 won't work because power supply is really bad, and I think they have a 6-pin connector, and that power supply doesn't have one, so yeah. Anyway, so that's about it for the video. If you want to go all out, you could probably change that little fan there to a, I think it's like an 80mm or something like that. You can probably change it to like an RGB fan if you really wanted to, but maybe shove some lights in there, but or maybe cut a hole and put something in the side panel if you want. I'll just put some stickers on mine. You could probably change the colour, whatever. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you got any questions, just comment them in the comments and I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can. Thanks.